Welcome back everyone! How's it going? I'm doing super great. I'm so ready to defeat Sai. Oh, finally! I finally reached this point! Oh my god. Ah, here I am. What a glorious day. Actually, what a glorious night, at least for me. It's late at night. I'm ready. I'm here, sitting on my nice and comfy chair with my big ass OLED TV screen, some headphones, enjoying this banger of a soundtrack, and having next to me, the best thing in the world, that being you, Chad. I'm so glad to have you here. How's it going, Chad? New Omer, Lorenzo, ciao. Yunchen Switch is here. Hey, Reshi, Cosmo. How's it going, guys? It's showtime, yeah, exactly. It's so showtime today. It seems today that all you see is Sonic and Sega and Mario and Nintendo. What? Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. It's a showtime. Like Bowser once said in Mario Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. Kasumi, my beloved, yeah. Ah, Kasumi. Yoshizawa-san. So, actually, I have some time left right before infiltrating, which is honestly only 2 days. It's not much and I won't use these 2 days because I think I'm pretty much ready, okay? I've collected the personas I wanted. I've got all the SP I need, right? Yeah, I got 3 soul drops, soul food. Yeah, that's more than enough. That's more than enough for a boss battle, yeah. I think I'm good. I think I'm decently equipped in terms of SP. So, I shall be good to go, I guess.
Okay.
Tomorrow's the big day. You can try to relax or do as much prep as you can. Just do what you need to do before it's too late. Alright, so I think I can't leave the house right now, can I? Can I leave? I think I can leave, right?
Hey, wait! Hey, wait!
Nope. Okay, gotta go to sleep. Okay, let's do it. Let's just make it happen. Let's sleep and let's do it.
Now then.
I'm cooked? What do you mean I'm cooked? Oh god. Do I have to be scared? Oh no.
The day has come.
Oh, I like how the music already starts before me even infiltrating. This is great. This is chef kiss storytelling.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know?
Oh god, yeah, you're right, Ryuji. The stakes are as high as they can be.
It'll be alright. I want to save my sister, no matter what. Is everyone decided? Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well. So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team.
Definitely.
Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
I will. Let's do this. Is everyone ready? Am I more the is everyone ready kind of guy or the let's do this kind of guy? You know what? This time I'm the let's do this kind of guy.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. He said the thing. Let's go. Hey, fan of Yoshi, hello. Alright. Okay, I can just fast travel, am I right? To the battle arena? Yeah, why not? There we go.
Let's go.
Over there. Okay, the staircase was... Wait a second, why is the battle arena on this floor? What? What did I miss? Has something... Okay, no, okay, think... Okay, yeah, okay, no. Okay, everything is as it has always been. Okay, no. There's the door, okay. Now there should be the staircase. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm coming, Sai.
Whoa.
I'm coming. Huh? Where's the treasure? Oh yeah, actually, what happened with the treasure? It seems you came. I did. Just as I had planned. As she planned? No. Was the treasure put on display to lure us here? Actually, it was quite obviously down there. Usually the treasures have been like kinda hidden, kinda like on the last spot. So that's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you will be able to make it this far. We would much rather have the treasure than your own words of praise. Where did you hide it? Of course, in the vault. Come, we shall put an end to this once and for all. She's inviting us in. Usually they try to resist us as much as possible, but this time she's just, you know what? Just come closer. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. That's going in the quotes. What did I say? What did I say again? Oh god. What did I say this time? I didn't say, I was just reading dialogue. What did I say? Damn it. She's mocking us. Let's go after her. I'm coming, Sai. We are going straight towards you. Assuming you are there. And it's not like some sort of trap. And then you're behind me.
Do you have a moment?
Huh? This elevator will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everyone ready to go? Hold on.
Sure.
I should save the game. I think I should. I think I just should. I haven't saved the game before the boss fight. I think I should totally do that. I don't know if we will find a save room up there, but just in case there is no save room, let me just save real quick down here. I know, a little anticlimactic, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So let's save the game in here. There we go.
I should write something.
Game saved. Okay, let's do this. Sai, I'm coming.
Let's go.
Oh. And I'm coming super fast. Joker's actually kind of fast. I mean, in Smash, he's one of the fastest characters. His running speed is decent. He's agile and fast. I mean, he's a Phantom Thief, right?
Do you have a moment?
Okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's go, sis. I'll protect you, no matter what it takes. But first you gotta beat her up.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
We will.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered.
Well, we don't want to corner you. We want to just, you know, defeat you. Just a duel. Like man.
I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
To your heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous. but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with all of this? Like, was it really necessary?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
No, Akechi, deep down, we are all kinda just driven by emotions, I believe.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
Okay, let's do it, but how is this battle exactly going to be unfair? Like all the other, like, unfair battles, I mean, challenges we had so far. Will it tie into that unfairness? Into that cheating?
Why don't we begin?
I'm so scared, honestly. I don't want to do this fight! I don't want to fight! Oh, it's a King Boo boss battle from Mario Sunshine!
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
Luck?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, there is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
Oh god.
What was that?
Yeah, what was that?
Now come at me.
I will come at you.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert.
Let's do this!
May the player win.
Okay, what are we dealing with? What are we dealing with, huh? What are we dealing with?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm so scared. I feel scared, okay? I don't feel confident at all. I feel scared, I gotta be honest. I think she will mess me up. So,
The opponent is
Shadow
strong.
Sai.
Don't do anything reckless.
I want some lore, I want some description. We don't know any weaknesses, nor we don't know anything. That's all I can gather from analyze
Don't
so
do anything
far.
reckless.
Don't do anything reckless. You know, let's go the easy way. Let's use. Let's just try out a heavy curse damage.
You need proper punishment.
Maybe she's weak to it, maybe she's not weak to it. Okay, neutral. Okay, that's fine. Now we know. Now we have one more thing added to
Just look
our.
for their weakness.
Yeah, we know that one.
Use my persona.
So, actually, Makoto. I think Makoto might be quite important story-wise in this battle. So perhaps she is weak to Makoto, and Makoto's specialty is, you know, nuclear. So maybe she is weak to nuclear, or maybe she is strong against Makoto because Makoto never managed to, you know, change her in a way. Is she weak? No, she's neutral towards Makoto's main ability. Okay. So, what about just Psycho? We just need to find out. We just need to find out. It's not even Psycho. What is your weak? Okay, if there's... Yeah. We know for certain that lore-wise, story-wise, she is weak against Akechi. Akechi's always, like, 1 meter in front of her. Akechi is like always... I get the job done before you. I have this figured out much quicker than you. Makoto's just much more intuitive and professional. Makoto's like... has like all the abilities she could possibly dream of. So... what if it's Almighty? Or maybe one of the other abilities. Either Bless or Almighty. Let's go for Bless. Let's go for... Heavy Blast. Let's go. No, neutral. Okay.
Player win.
Bad HP. Oh god, what is this? Oh god, what is this?
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
Okay.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
So no attacking, just wishing for the best, I guess?
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
Yeah, we're just gonna mess you up.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
Okay.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
I don't know, just keep fighting, I guess. I don't have any other options here. There is just a roulette spinning, but I have no idea what that implies so far. So let's try Almighty. Maybe that's your weakness. It's not. Wait a second.
So you've broken the rules.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could have done. And just notice, she didn't take any damage, like her heart didn't decrease.
In that case, it's time you be penalized. This is your penalty.
Joker, are you alright?
Huh?
What? This is the penalty?
Wait, is all of this scripted? Or did I have actually an option? I could just defend, just do nothing and wait.
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
So I just have to like do nothing for a whole turn and see what happens?
Joker, your health is low.
I mean, I'm still alive, okay? So that doesn't kill me. I can attack her, but that doesn't kill me. I just can heal with an item, so it's
Ready,
not that
Joker.
dangerous, I guess. But I better heal him, because if Joker dies, you know, we're all dead.
Using this.
Interesting, though.
Persona! Behold!
Wait.
Cheaters get punished.
Now I'll punish. Okay, everyone that attacks her, okay. As long as the thing is spinning, everyone who attacks will get the punishment and be left with 1 HP. You know what? I think that's fine. I think we all can afford to do that because I have healing items, so let's do it anyway, who cares? Even though I'm not quite sure she's actually taking damage, you know? I mean, I see the number of the damage dealt, but her heart is like not decreasing visually at all.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
Oh god, it sounds complicated.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies on your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given from more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where you place your bet. Okay, so it's a risk versus reward kind of scenario.
Well, how will you bet?
Okay. A risky high return bet, a safer low return bet. Okay, yeah. So if I go for this one, either it's red or it's black, I win. So it's almost a 50-50 chance. There is a slight chance it might hit the green, but it's extremely unlikely. While if I go for this one, now it's narrowing down, yeah. And it might get even more risky than that in the future. So I think I just go for the safe bet. Let's go for... You know what? The Phantom Thief's color is black. Or is it red? I mean, red and black kinda are the colors of Persona 5. Let's go for Mario!
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
I'm so scared. Such an interesting concept for a ball. Oh fuck! Come on! God damn it! God damn it! What is this?
You lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
Well, I mean, it was my fault because I attacked her and I got punished for not following the rules. Yeah, so my fault actually. Figured out anything? I haven't been paying attention. Maybe there was something. Maybe there was something telling me whether red or black was about to come out. Some sort of detail, like some sort of like, I don't know. I think there might be something. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Keep watching her then. There has to be something not right going on.
Okay, let's check for clues. Let's see what I can observe.
Player win.
Her movement. Bet money.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's observe a little bit, a little closer. So I should not attack her right now, right?
No.
Very well, time to make your bet.
We're not even fighting, we're just playing roulette.
Well, how will you bet?
Okay, let's see if there are any clues I could observe. First off, I'm noticing that while the wheel is spinning, I almost can't see any black spots. I only see red ones. But I think that's just an optical illusion because the red is getting blurred with black, and that's all there is to it. So I don't think that's a clue. A safe or low return bet. Red or black? I mean, there are the same number of red and black ones. They are the exact same number. So it is a 50-50, except, you know, the green spots. Are there any other visual clues around the stage I should be observing that might tell me, hey, you should pick the red ones, hey, you should pick the black ones? Because if there are any clues, they have to be there before I pick, right? But I go for a risky. I still don't see any clues around though. Okay, let's try with red again.
Have you made your decision?
Let's see. I got red. No, I got... It bounced! It bounced! Oh god. I lost money, that's fine.
We lost.
I don't know.
Let's keep watching her then. There has to be something not right going on here.
Yep, the way the ball bounced to the other side at the last second was kinda sus. It felt a little bit unnatural, just a tiny bit suspicious. Okay, so let's check for any clues. Starting from now. Sae-san is in her usual idle animation. Nothing sus going on here. I have to guard, otherwise she kills me. Let's do nothing. Let's observe now.
Very well, time to make it.
Okay, she has this pose.
Well, how will you bet?
Oh god, oh god. No. I have been watching like the pattern on the ground of the roulette. There's a heart and a... How do you call these in English? What do you call them in English? Again, I mostly see red colors instead of black ones, but that's just, you know, the blurriness of the wheel spinning. Now, any other clues that I can see around here? The pots, they seem quite uninteresting. There has to be a clue that tells me either black or red. I mean, I don't even know in which direction it is spinning right now, because it's going so fast, it's almost unrecognizable to see if it's spinning to the right or to the left. Maybe one could like associate one direction to a certain color somehow. Actually, I just noticed these squares are blinking red. Yeah, they are blinking red. They are blinking red. So is that the sign I have to pick red? No, they change color. As soon as I select, they change color. But now that I have selected the black ones, they are empty. Oh, and now they're actually okay. So it has to be the red one, perhaps.
Have you made your decision?
What a
Then
tiny
let's see the
detail.
results.
Is that it? No, maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's the other way around. Let's try again, let's try again. I want to figure this out. It's kind of a puzzle. But so far, there hasn't been like a 50-50 chance of me winning and losing. Otherwise, I would have never understood if I deduced something correctly or if it was just a coincidence. I've been consistently losing to what I was doing, right? Now, let's see if there's something different. No, the black pocket is still transparent and the red one is still colored in red. So maybe I have to pick the one that is transparent instead of the one that is colored in red? Or is it truly just an aesthetic choice and there is nothing else? You know what, let's go for the transparent one. Let's see if that makes any sense.
Have you made your decision?
Okay, no, it always jumps to the okay, no, I always lose, okay. You know what I find quite interesting? I find quite interesting that I haven't been winning by chance. Because even though I was picking the wrong one, it could have happened that I just casually picked the correct one, right? It surprises me that I always lost. So maybe it doesn't have to do with what I choose, but with something else? Sigh, son. Okay, you know what? I'm not dealing any damage. It's useless. I was just wasting SP. I think we will trigger the roulette phase afterwards. Anyway. So I can just go out with normal attacks. They're quite powerful, actually. Alright, there we go.
What the?
Okay, let's observe the roulette. It is spinning clockwise, I guess. Actually, yeah, I can see in which direction it is spinning by watching the green pieces, because, yeah. So it's spinning clockwise, right? It's spinning clockwise. We have a heart on the left, and the symbol, I don't remember the name in English, on the right. Then there's like a squarey pattern in the middle, which is green. Everything looks quite symmetrical, nothing seems off.
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
I'm observing size movements, they seem quite normal.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face...
Okay, yeah.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette.
Let's do nothing. Let's just do nothing.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into.
I have to predict which pocket the ball falls into.
Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now and try to gain evidence.
I wonder if there is an audio clue instead of a visual clue.
I agree.
Well, how will you bet?
Question is always the same. How will you bet? How should I bet? I only have two options. I can't like press B or like deny it. No. Let's go for the high risk, high return bet. Because, I mean, usually the ball like jumps only slightly to the right or slightly to the left. But if I choose a whole group, even though the ball jumps around, it might just end in another one that is victorious, right? Because like 18 and 21, they are... No, wait, no. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. 15 and 14 and 13, they are close together. So even if I take like 14 and the ball jumps to 13, I might still have a chance to win while black and red, they are always like black and red, black and red, black and red. So if she wants to like cheat me making the ball jump to the side, she can always defeat me. But in here, if I say 14, let's say the ball falls on 14, if she makes a jump forwards, then it's like 15 and I still win. If she makes the ball jump back, then it's 13 and I do win. It's a little more unlikely that my ball will end up in such an area, but at least I have some window when she's trying to manipulate me. So let's go for this one. Let's see what happens.
Have you made your decision?
Wait a second. There are some glowing numbers. There's some glowing numbers. Okay, no, I think that's normal. I think that those numbers are glowing because I've chosen them right. Let's check it out. Oh, wait a second. Oh, they are not displayed like that in the roulette. Okay, never mind. Okay, no. My theory didn't work.
We lost.
Okay, no.
You figured anything out, Joker?
That. No, not yet. What if I say most certainly have?
Really? How is she doing it?
She's not actually cheating. The pockets are drawing. Okay. There's a glass lid. I think there is a glass. Like I saw like something glowing a little bit.
I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
Yep, exactly.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it.
I mean, I saw it happening, yeah.
Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears.
Oh, okay, interesting.
You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
The sniper?
We must stop my sister.
Oh, my code is gonna be you.
As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
You know what, Haru? No. You wanna punch Makoto? No. Makoto, maybe Haru, maybe.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I won't miss the mark.
Akechi, you're the sniper. Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you got the laser gun, right? Glass laser. It's very James Bondy. Okay, let's try now. Okay.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Okay. Alright, let's do nothing. We are playing your game until we are not playing your game anymore.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Akechi is so
Very well,
ready.
Time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
I will go for Mario.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Oh god, he's so menacing. Bingo!
What?
I'm sorry.
Joker!
Actually, we are just playing the game honestly, right? We could have lost, but we would have taken it, right? We got a hold up.
What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh god, what is happening now? Oh god, what is that? Okay. Oh, she got a big sword. Oh, and a gun. Oh. And it's full of blood. Okay, oh yeah. This is so different from what Sai appears on the outside. It really makes you feel the contrast of what's going in here. She wants to murder someone now.
Cheating? Unfair! Silence! This is my world!
You know, there are some weak plants. Some very weak plants that, like, when they're still growing, when they're like still tiny plants, they need to find a way to defend themselves. And so they basically, yeah, start producing some gas or like some sort of like venom that poisons insects to defend themselves. But once they grow up and they're strong, then they don't produce that stuff anymore. And she's kind of like that. She's kind of just defending herself. like plants do, naturally. Being aggressive is not about being strong, it is about being weak and needing to defend oneself. Being strong is about being, well, resilient and kind. And she's not. She is weak. This is like the strength of her weakness in a way.
I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me!
Yeah. So pathetic.
If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
Man, it sucks to hear Sai talk like this. Sai, is that really you? Oh man, I feel so sorry for Makoto. Must be heartbreaking.
It's my sister's true nature. No.
Yeah, we are all like that, Makoto. We are all like that. Come on, everyone's kinda a little bit messed up inside, right?
We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Okay, RPG mode, let's go. Oh, what's that? Oh god, what's that now?
Panels changed?
Oh no. She can change her weaknesses?
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before.
I
Don't
have
underestimate her.
absolutely no idea what that means, so I'm just going for... I'm just going for All Might because I know it deals a lot of damage.
By the myriad truth.
Okay, not effective.
Opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Actually, Almighty cannot be super effective. It's not even listed. I just noticed. I'm still learning things about this game.
Persona.
Yeah, maybe now she's weak to nuclear because Makoto and stuff.
Take that.
Let's see what happens.
The opponent is strong. Don't
Just
do it.
normal damage. That's really cool. Usually doesn't work on bosses, right? So, no. But let me try it anyway.
Allow me.
One never knows.
That was pointless.
Okay, yeah, I knew it. Okay.
Persona!
So, blast damage. Normal amount of damage. Okay, psychic, what does it mean?
My justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me.
Now she has like psychic abilities?
Take this!
Okay, yeah, okay.
On the ground. You can't fail now.
Die on my blade!
She might be about to use
Interesting.
telekinesis.
So now she can use telekinesis. Okay, okay, so she can like change abilities like that, okay.
Calm down.
There.
Okay.
Make 'em pay.
Now that she can use psychic, is she also weak to something different? Or maybe just still need to find out her weakness and then it's always that one.
Persona.
So let's go for flashbomb.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, she resists that, okay, good to know. But haven't we tried yet?
Behold.
She resists that as well.
Taste my wrath.
I think we did blast, yeah.
Do anything reckless.
Let's try with curse damage. That's not the one either.
On the ground. You can't fail now.
She's always targeting Makoto though. I mean, makes sense. I'm paralyzed, right? I need Makoto alive. But why should they waste these if I can just revive her, right? Maybe she should just die. Maybe Makoto should just take a hit and die. And then I can just revive her. No, I need her alive actually. No, bad idea.
Take that. Make 'em pay. Persona.
That won't work. Anything it didn't try though?
Don't do anything reckless. I'll use my persona.
Why not?
Okay. Joker, you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything. Huh?
She's targeting Makoto. That might come in handy. We tried all of them, so let's go for Almighty again. That's because it deals a lot of damage. Okay, she blocks it though. Okay, but at least I don't take damage. That's good, that's good. No, yeah, I need personas. What haven't we tried out yet? Let's see. I could try wind, ice, fire. Let's go for fire. That's not the one. That won't work. Can I accumulate defense?
What's my next move?
Extended. Okay, now it's extended. Okay, okay, good. That's good. This one worked out well, and I'm doing it twice.
Chase my wrath.
Should I go with... You know what? No. Akechi can just... Only 54. Okay, so she resists that. Okay. Okay, I think this battle is going forward somehow, but I still need to exploit her weakness, right? So let's try... Wind.
You're mine.
That's not the one. Man, I've tried all of them almost.
Don't do anything reckless.
I'm still missing Psychic. Oh, I didn't use it because... Oh, that's right, that's right.
Persona! Out of our way!
Behave yourself.
Okay, she can reflect that, never mind. Maybe only now because she can use those abilities? I'm not wasting my SP there. Okay, now she's changing. I wonder if now she will still reflect Psycho or not. Maybe she'll just... Why not?
Thanks.
Very helpful.
I'm very grateful.
Alright.
Persona! It's strong.
Her weaknesses and strengths are still all the same.
Persona! Let's go.
Let's get the defense going. I think it was doing quite well. Maybe now she won't reflect them anymore.
How's this?
Oh no, okay, she will. Okay, actually the X appeared. I forgot about, the icon appearing before I used the attack. I have that ability that is super handy. Well, I haven't tried electric attacks yet. I should try those. Maybe I should just use electricity. Oh, now she can use it. Oh, come on.
I think she's about to strike us with electricity.
Maybe she's not weak to that anymore. She... Okay, no. Reflects that back.
Enemy is tough. And electric
So...
attacks won't work on
Ice. Ice is the only one missing at this point.
by persona.
This one will never work.
It didn't work.
Yeah.
Persona!
Well, we did it on Makoto. Why not?
Chase my wrath.
Not wasting SP there. Now, let's try ice then. which I don't have. I don't have any ice attacks. Oh god. Oh well.
Don't rush it. There.
Enemy
What?
is tough, and electric attacks won't work on it.
So literally no weaknesses. What? Oh god. Okay, guys, I'm back to the chat. You only reset the turn count if you use the fence buff when you already have it. Okay, yeah. So it just starts over and it's a little longer, okay? Shadow Side doesn't have weaknesses. She repels what she rolls. She's net neutral against its opposite and resists everything else. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Not looking for weaknesses anymore. At least looking for opposites. Before, most bosses don't have... Okay. Most bosses don't have weaknesses, yeah. Okay. Alright. Now she's using electricity. What is the opposite of electricity? I have no idea. Is it nuclear?
Persona!
Because like a different kind of energy?
Prepare yourself!
No.
Persona!
Gotta be psychic.
This is a part of me!
Persona!
Persona! You gotta watch them! Here I go! Speed up!
Evasion, okay. That'll come in handy.
Persona!
I appreciate it.
My thanks.
Thank you so much!
Yeah, but I think I should not waste SP in this part.
Persona!
I can just go out with one of those, a whole turn of these attacks. It's not a lot, but it might save me some SP later down the line. I think it's not her final form. I think there's gotta be more to it. And she's not even dealing that much damage. It's manageable. I can tank it a little through, I guess. Just like that.
Little punks.
Alright, what do we have now? What do we have now? That might come in handy. I missed it! Oh, come on. Joker's SP are crying.
I'll use my persona!
Let's extend it again.
Persona! Here!
Manifest!
Alright, what do we have?
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with a burning rage.
Fire, huh? Ooh, I have a combo in mind. Now, fire resistance. No. No. Okay, no, it doesn't work. You know what? Yeah, I don't want a Joker to get burned.
Persona! Take that! Persona! Allow me!
I think I'm well prepared now. Where she still targeted Makoto though. I am slowly going through. Slowly.
Huh?
Persona! Persona!
Why not? Lots of damage.
Awaiting orders.
Not yet. Not yet. But I might just... Yeah, I use her ability quite often.
Prepare. Much obliged. Persona! Shall we?
Persona!
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right?
What is changing
No
now?
matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Why?
Oh god, what if you lose? Will you explode or something?
How about this?
Not yet.
Ooh la la. I just recovered some SP.
Persona. Some other way.
Oh, who cares? Let's go all out.
All will be revealed.
Persona! Let's go. Persona!
Okay.
Allow
Okay, Chi.
me.
Manifest!
Okay, we're slowly draining her. Slowly draining her. Almighty! Oh god.
What in the world?
What is the opposite of almighty?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Don't stand in the way of my victory. Try and die.
Brutal impact. Oh. Futaba coming right away. Okay, good. Okay, was that scripted? Oh, thank you, Futaba. That was good. That was so good. Now I can just do a...
Atropos!
and that'll do it.
Right.
Thanks.
I'm grateful.
Okay, we're good to go. We're actually good to go. But she can't do that now, which is kind of scary. And will she do that all the time, though? Well, if that's the case,
Ready, Joker.
we might need to reflect it somehow, if it is reflectable. Is Almighty truly almighty? Ah, what can I do to defend
next
against
move?
this? Well, increase my defense. Assuming it ended. I think it didn't end. Because I survived that shot. Can we reflect Almighty on Joker? Because you don't want to lose the game.
Persona!
And now...
This one.
I wonder if that does anything.
Ward off the enemy's attack.
Okay, sometimes she just goes for a physical attack. You know what? Now that I know she did a physical attack, which was kind of worthless, she might do the strong one now, so why not get prepared for it?
Die, die, die!
Bingo! That was a great move, actually. Okay. I think I'm doing great.
Persona!
Getting tired, so almighty.
By the myriad truths.
There we go.
Persona! Feel my rage! Persona! How's this?
Taste my wrath.
Die on my blade!
Dwarf's been defeated!
Okay, that's fine. I've got the right thing for the occasion. Huh? SP, okay, no. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
And she's back. Now,
Persona! Take that!
I want some more damage on you. Oh, she doesn't resist physical attacks anymore. Oh, okay. We took that quite well, actually. A bunch of these and she'll be dead in no time. Nice.
I just need to win!
Oh, I'm so sorry, Sai.
As long as I can win.
It's not, Sai, it's not important. You know what you need? Pasta. A nice iced tea. Some relax. Spending some time with Makoto.
Sis!
Die, die, die!
Dwarf's been defeated! Can someone heal her?
Whoa, let me say that. Mamma mia. Okay, you know what?
Persona!
I have something for the occasion. In these crazy kind of boss scenarios, I gotta be prepared for that. Oh, wait a second. Only of the alive allies. Let's do it.
Very helpful.
Okay. And then we bring them back one by one. There we go.
Thank you.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
This way, now that we have Makoto alive. I mean, I said alive. Come on. Oh well. Will she always use this move now?
Let's see.
No, this is better. This is better because if I bring her back alive, then I can. Oh, wasn't expecting this. Let's do it.
It's showtime! That's our cue! Ha!
They're so cute.
Four! Do pardon me.
Man, I can like imagine a spin-off of these two guys fighting together. And she's dead. Oh god. And there she goes. Dark Soul Sai. Dark Soul Sai. We all leveled up. Okay, that's great.
Power courses through me.
Fits me like a glove.
There we go.
A new skill. Now I can fight harder.
Okay, let's see what happens.
So I've lost.
Yeah, it's fine, and it's fine. It's okay to lose. It's okay. It's part of, yeah, sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. That's fun. It's normal, you know, it's fine.
Sis!
Sai, once Sai is able to accept loss, then she'll be healed. Because after all, this whole casino is all about her not accepting the idea of losing, because losing is too painful to her, right? And so she cheats to win, always winning.
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Actually, Akechi is right. In all the palaces, everyone got very personal and emotionally attached to the shadow, as if they were talking to the actual person. Even though it's just a shadow, right? It's kind of a projection, like the real Sai isn't even conscious about everything that is happening right now in her. Well, till the moment she changes her heart. So, maybe... Well, what if they actually can feel what is happening right now? But they just can't remember it.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too.
Exactly. We have been doing all of our moral, choices outside of law.
But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain?
On one side, Makoto, it's part of the job of an attorney, but not to that degree.
Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
In a way, we are rehabilitating all these people. We are bringing them back to an original state that is not new to them, but they had just long forgotten, long lost. If you think about it. Maybe that's what Igor means with our rehabilitation.
My justice.
But I'm just theorizing here.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Exactly. They changed. That well said, Haru. They changed. It's not like they have always been like this and then the Phantom Thieves come and they change them. They change them back. They rehabilitate them. They bring them back to their original healthy state. Right? Rehabilitating means to do that. And I'm still wondering what Ren Amamiya's rehabilitation is. That's one of the biggest mysteries of the game.
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me.
So no more Phantom Thieves from now onwards, huh? Didn't you like it, Akechi? Come on, we can do it again. Wasn't it fun? You like RPGs, right?
To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Doesn't that make it even better? Wanna continue? Yeah, that's the question! Back to your real work now. Wanna go back to do real detective? Well, we keep having the fun here in RPG land, huh? Oh, no, okay. This is kind of an intimate moment between Ren and Akechi, okay? This question, it sounds like a question that is tied to the plot, when in fact it is just a continuation of what is intimately going on in these two guys about their rival thingy. That's what this is all about. Honestly, it's personal. It's much more personal between Akechi and Ren than it is professional. We know that for sure. Want to continue that, Akechi, with me?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
No, I did not. I was just, you know, you might change your mind.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they...
Huh?
They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
What do you mean?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
Oh god, well, yeah, good question, Morgana.
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh?
Who's that?
We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Let's not split. Because in horror movies, it always ends up badly. I'll do it.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
You described me well, Ryuji.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Now that I think about it, at the beginning cutscene of the game, I was Joker and I was all by myself, running around the real casino, escaping.
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Alright, let's get going. Cutscene! It's the opening cutscene. Oh, yeah, it is! That's the beginning of the game! It is! Wait a second! They aren't aware of me! They are actually aware of me. It's like the palace has been blending with reality. And inside Sai-san's mind, they're still after me because in real life someone's still after me. And the palace, after all, are like a collective distortion, right? Like mementos? So there's more than just Sai?
Now get running!
That's the beginning of the game! Oh my god, no more flashbacks! I can't believe it! After 1 year, I'm back here! Oh my god. Literally 1 year, I've been playing this game for 1 year. I'm starting the game over, that's so cool!
This is our only chance.
Oh yeah, oh god! Yeah, he was like a silhouette, we couldn't know who that was!
Stay calm, you can get away now!
Oh my god, I remember these dialogues!
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Or am I just imagining this?
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Was that Jeff Bezos that is still after me? Oh god, let's go! Let's do it!
Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
I remember this part! I remember it so well! That's exactly how it went!
Just run, get up! Okay.
Can I just...
Focus on him. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Yeah, I remember how it went, then Kazumi showed up! But I didn't know Kazumi yet!
Take him down, Joker!
exactly how it happened! But actually, this is still part of my flashback. This is actually still part of, like, this is like the last part of the flashback. I remember defeating this thing in no time.
You have progressed well through your recollections.
Huh?
Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
It was only a recollection? So, all I did was just... It didn't happen. All of this was just a memory. It did happen, you know, but outside of my memory. And the game was inside my memory. So there might be a difference between what I played, which is what I remembered, right? And what actually happened. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power.
Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Why is Arsene talking to me all of a sudden? Did something change in me? Was this whole recollection my rehabilitation? Was my rehabilitation just remembering everything that happened for a reason I don't know yet?
Comparing power levels. No threat.
Persona!
Joker.
By the myriad truths.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends.
They are what matters. Is this what you... Am I here to remember it because I forgot it? What if... I'm just theorizing. What if Joker, at a certain point, became evil and distorted, just like everyone else in this game, and someone is now changing my heart, and in order for me to change my heart and become the good old self I've always been, I have to go through a recollection of my life to then become my good old self. Because when we change someone's heart, what we do is just we put them in front of their life and then they can judge themselves. Maybe I'm just being like judged, maybe I'm just judging myself, maybe I am just forced to remember what is so important about my life, about the friendships I established throughout the game, about all the good things I do to like regain faith in myself because I lost faith in myself and I became evil for some reason. I don't know.
If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay. Oh god, I'm so excited. I'm so scared as well.
Before their backup gets here.
I have so many feelings right now, I can't even describe it.
Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful! Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
I will.
You should be able to get out that...
Dude, can he even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec.
Huh?
What the... I'm getting a weird reading heading your way! Come on, run!
There we go. I remember this cutscene. What does that sucker wanna do? We are the Phantom Thieves.
What?
This was like the game's tutorial of teaching you the stealth mechanics. Why is Futaba explaining that to me though? It's exactly how in the beginning of the game. Huh, sucker. It's another one. Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know. I'm looking for another road. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing, Joker. Look up. Now it's like tutorializing me the thingy. This is the beginning of the game with the tutorials and everything.
Alright.
Let's go straight from there. Oh god, where is this leading? Well, where's all of this leading? Where's all of this leading?
It's an enemy right near you. Even you can't take on this many.
And this is where Kazumi.
Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Oh yeah, she's the weird reading. I remember this cutscene thoroughly. She was so handsome when I first saw her.
I'll end this right now.
Exactly.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
I'm getting some Bayonetta vibes from this. That was like the Bayonetta dodge. That was like exactly the Bayonetta kind of dodge. These are some Bayonetta cutscenes. You can't tell me these are not Bayonetta cutscenes.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today.
This makes much more sense now that I know the context, actually.
Senpai!
This makes much more sense now.
The enemy readings have decreased? That's... It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now...
Let's do it.
Thunderion!
Nice. Let's do it. What a duo. What a duo. What a strangely now canonical. Oh, this is like the only time we see it? Or oh, wait, have you seen that again? I think we saw it before, like maybe once or so.
That's the last of them?
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
I'm more than fine.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Let's go.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder to track you down.
Great, Kazumi.
You still have something you need to do as a phantom thief, right?
Yoshizawa-san, you got this.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Right. You are your own thing, that's fine. Everyone has their own compass of justice.
Please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Just to quote Maruki from yesterday.
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go! Okay, let's go. Let's actually go.
Let's do it.
This is the point where Sae-san gets me, right? This is where the police gets me, and then interrogation room Sae, and then the flashback's over. I guess, I hope, I think. But why does it end there? Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Why does my flashback end there with Sae, though? Why doesn't it end somewhere else? Like, why am I remembering things till that point? What happened at that point that started my flashback? Was it the interrogation that started my flashback? Or was it something else? Am I just remembering things because Sae is asking me about it? Or is there more to it about this whole remembering thing? I'm dying in curiosity right now.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
Yeah, that's how it went. That was an epic scene. It didn't end quite well, but it was gorgeous to see. Ren in the moonlight! What a boy. What a boy. He's such a boy.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush?
That's how it
Joker can
went.
handle this?
Joker!
That's how it went.
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go!
That's how it went. Sometimes it's that simple to get. Sometimes you just... Sometimes you lose. Like Sai lost. It's my turn as well.
Didn't expect to find some kid.
Who are
You
you?
have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Then they torture me, then they let me sign the papers.
Cuff it!
And then apparently someone kills me in the game over cutscene. Important thing we don't have to forget. Someone actually murders me when I fail. It's highly suggested, as the story will progress greatly soon. You know what? No. Second file. I have no idea why I'm doing this, but one never knows. I just had this feeling it was just a wise thing to do.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off.
I'm so sad for...
Still don't get it, do ya? Give it up!
Son of a...
Come on, cooperate.
Ow!
What? You want another shot?
No, 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 no,
What
no,
about the camera?
no, 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 no.
Are you thinking it can be used
Let
as
me go.
video evidence?
I'm just a little twink. Of course not. What do you mean? Okay. At least I have the time to think about it. Usually I wouldn't have had the... I'm just dead.
You hear my question? Answer!
You kicked me in the balls! What shall I say? I can only say...
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this.
Oh, he called me punk! He called me punk! When I first started the game, the word punk didn't say much to me, but punk now means a lot, because that is how everyone keeps calling me in the game. Everyone that even at school, they say, hey, maybe this punk isn't that stupid after all, maybe this punk actually studies. They call me the punk, and it's almost like this has always been like the adjective that bothers Ren, the thing I don't want to be. And at the end of the game, they still call me like that for everything I did, despite all the good I did in the game, despite all the people I rescued, I saved. He calls me the punk, this punk. Now this has much more meaning than it had at the beginning of the game.
To be enjoying every second of it, huh? You should know your place. Sign here.
Well, you know my
Confession
name.
under your name.
Oh, I understand. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I have to like select the game again. I mean, a name again. Or wait a sec.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
I'm so sorry for Ren right now. That's when I wrote Ren Amamiya, that you guys in chat suggested actually. This is when Saya arrives. This is where I first meet her.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
And she's like, oh, god damn it.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
Oh, wait a second. No. This is the Sai that is about to get her heart changed. Like, the change of heart usually happens like a few hours, like a few days or so, right? This is not the Sai that got her heart changed. But this is the Sai that is about to change. Let's not forget about this.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Little did Sai know that the man behind that door, the guy, the twink behind that door, was inside her just a few instants before.
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction.
Wow, so basically while she was interrogating me, I already knew so much about her on a deep personal level. I have known Sai, so when I first met her, it was like meeting a stranger that was interrogating me. It was like meeting someone I know very well already. Damn.
Besides...
You prosecutor Sai Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
This is still the Sai that didn't got her heart changed.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
And she stayed in there for a whole year.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well, we have been inside your mind already, so there's no danger. Huh? What? Huh?
Well done on making it this far in me.
Wait. Oh, this is where the flashback ends? Of course, because otherwise, yeah, the game would just loop itself, right? That's more than enough I need to see.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present.
Wow. But was this the is this what the rehabilitation was all about? But why did I have to recollect it? It wasn't just a storytelling device, right? There's gotta be more to it, apparently.
The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. Is she referring to the game over cutscene of someone mysterious shooting me?
If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future.
My stolen future. So it's almost like Igor's giving me a second opportunity of something that went badly instead. Maybe I died actually. Maybe I was shot like in the game over screen. And Igor is like, we gotta change this.
Recall the bonds you formed with your allies.
Literally the friends you made along the way.
And grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
What is that truth though? Maybe it's just maybe it's just them. Maybe the truth is I am someone that helps people. I'm the kind of guy you could tell anything to. I'm a good listener. I'm good at understanding people. And I have my own compass of justice. Is that the truth? Igor still finds it kind of funny.
So that's what led to your ending up here.
That's today. That's the present now.
What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Mm-hmm.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
You are a corrupt lawyer. Should they really strike a deal with that? I mean, it will be good in my favor, but... Sai, am I changing your heart from the outside through this interrogation? Before the effects of what I did inside you have even the time to, you know, manifest themselves. Are we? Are we actually a deal? What do you want? Deal?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win.
No,
even
okay.
if it means brokering a deal with you.
Anything it takes for you to win, huh, Sai?
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
I did not. I think, or at least I think I did we? I mean, we gotta wait a little bit. I mean, did we actually fail? No. Just gotta wait a few days, and then you just go crazy, and then it works, right?
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence.
You know what? I caused some trouble, to be honest, but...
You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty. Unless you accept my proposal.
What could it ever be?
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, okay, so telling the truth about, like, other criminals will alleviate my, yeah.
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto.
Ryuji. Oh, Ryuji-kun.
One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Yes. Good old Yusuke, my favorite.
The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura.
Yes. Oh, Futaba.
The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura.
Mm-hmm. Haru as well.
And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
That's the one.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Yeah, accomplices doesn't really sound like what they are, but yeah. Never heard of them. That's right. I have recollected. Am I really making the right choice? Well, I could have chosen to not make their names public, right? The game allowed me to save before this. It wanted me to save, so perhaps what I just answered is crucial to the development of what is going to happen, you know? I have this feeling. But that's honestly how I would have answered. And I don't want to think about it too much, because I want the experience to be literally me. Me answering. Am I really making the right choice? Ren is asking this to himself. It's like the game telling me, are you sure you want to go this route? So if I say it can't be...
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people. I'll tell you everything. You know what? I want to go for the I tell you everything route. Because Sae will change her heart. It's a risky choice, but I am doing the right choice.
So you have no qualms about selling out those who weren't your direct teammates. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I'll do my best with what you've told me.
After all, I've been sincere till this point, right? Why should I stop being sincere now just to defend my friends? And I don't think I'm actually defending them in this way. And I don't think that might actually be a good thing to do.
I honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. It seems your reputation precedes you.
At the end of the day, I'm just a guy. I am just a guy. The fact that my reputation precedes me, it's true. Akechi is here.
Akechi-kun.
I don't like that Akechi is wearing gloves. I don't like that. I don't like that Akechi is wearing gloves because if my mind reminds me correctly, I was shot by someone wearing gloves. Now, Akechi doesn't want to kill me. He wants to fight me loyally. He wants to prove to me that he's stronger. Unless now something happens with Sai that changes his mind drastically.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
Akechi will not do it. Definitely not.
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here.
Wait a second. Akechi, why are you teasing Sai? Don't you know that she's extremely afraid of failing, of being substituted, of like someone else getting the most important job? Why are you teasing Sai like that if you have literally just been inside her mind and saw what that causes to her, how that makes her feel, and we were trying to avoid that? Why are you teasing Sai, you bastard?
Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
I'm questioning my life right now.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san.
Akechi, you are much weaker than I thought. You are much weaker than I thought.
After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
Okay. Okay.
I got him to talk about his teammates.
Oh, is that so? I better perform well myself. I can't leave here without some kind of evidence now.
Good luck in there.
And the best actor Oscar goes to...
Foolish woman.
Oh! Oh god, no, he got the Light Yagami thing going on. Oh no. Oh shit. I've never been more scared of this boy in my life, but I still love you, Akechi.
May I ask that you accompany me?
He knows how foolish Sai is. Oh, remember when he was like, "Hey, Makoto, why are you crying? Why are you being so sentimental with her? It's just a phantom." Of course he's like that. Of course he's like that. He wasn't just questioning the reality they were in. He was questioning Makoto's feelings towards Sai because he has none.
Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
It's a silence pistol.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
This is an important dialogue right here.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed.
You and your little friends. I feel like I failed to accomplish something important. I don't like the fact that this is a cutscene. I am not in control of, you know, dialogue choices anymore. I'm just witnessing things unfold now, which scares me to death.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
I do remember this cutscene. But it's much more epic in an animated cutscene than it was in the pre-rendered game over cutscene, actually. But this makes a lot of sense. This just makes too much sense. Like, if you think back to it,
Hey, someone!
it makes too much sense.
Dead. He's killed himself! Damn it! Where did he hide a gun?
That's one way of ending things. Igor is now, oh, what did you do? Come on. You dumbass. I'm sorry, Igor, I failed.
In the end, your rehabilitation was not carried through.
So that was my rehabilitation. Okay.
It appears I have overestimated you.
Which is what Sai said. Once Sai said that line, the moment Sai said, maybe you're not as good as everyone else says you are, you know, maybe you're literally just a guy, I started to smell that something was going the wrong direction.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Our game has ended. Ruin shall be coming momentarily.
Man, this is one hell of a game over.
Enjoy spending the rest of your life in there, repenting for your actions.
I'm glad I have chosen this dialogue choice. I would have missed out on such an amazing bad ending. Wow. Wow. Okay, I'm back to you, chat. I'm back to you, chat. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Akechi's much waker? You know nothing, Julie. Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Akechi really is similar to Light Yagami, the physical aspect. His character, definitely. He's a very manipulative kind of guy. But you know, there is more to him. There's more between us than just that. Exclusive Akechi pizza? I would gladly like to eat a pizza now. Remember when you missed Okumura's deadline and you were shot? The voice lines were pretty clearly Akechi, but you were too surprised that someone killed you than the fact it was Akechi's voice. Oh! So I should have known, I would have known if I wasn't too surprised. Okay. Man. That will have changed a few things going onward, actually. Akechi's about to make spaghetti with Joker's blood. Yeah, that's canonically what happens now. Igor, 1 year for nothing? Yeah, exactly. Just go here only to see the bad ending. Ouch. Ow! Yeah, that hurts in my head. At least he saved me. But yeah, exactly. The game wanted me to save because now we are doing the real ending. And I'm so glad I got this one because I have like this fear that if I got the good ending, I would have just gone, oh, you know what, yeah, stream done, bye-bye, guys, and maybe one day in the distant future, I will stream the bad ending, or I just look it up online. But no, I witnessed it with my own eyes, with my own pain. Oh, and it was so good. And it was so good. I'm glad I witnessed it, you know? And I'm actually really ashamed of getting it. I feel stupid for the choices I've made, but those were the honest choice. That would have been honestly what I would have said without thinking about it too much. That's how Persona 5 would have ended for me if I were Ren doing his choices. Which is kind of sad. Which is kind of telling that I'm not a, yeah, careful kind of guy. Hold on. Joker was murdered by the imposter from Among Us. He was the imposter. We Persona 5, just kidding. We did? I mean, are bad endings considered endings? I mean, I'm seeing the credits. Yep, Akechi was not to be trusted since day one. The music in this ending is a bit of foreshadowing to I've not been paying attention to it almost at all. Wait, do you get the bad ending on purpose? No, I mean, I don't know what triggers the good or bad ending. I spontaneously decided what I wanted to... how I wanted things to go. But Akechi, truly that like, evil? No. If he just wanted to murder me, he could have done it much earlier. He didn't need to go through all of that. He could have found some other way to. He could have, you know, paid someone to kill me. He could have murdered me on so many different occasions, but he waited till that moment. Why though? You know, I think there's much more going on between me and Akechi than what happened. I think he needs his heart changed as well. But it was a nice twist villain. He was a nice twist villain. He's such a bastard, but I love bastards. I love bastards. Bastards are just the cutest. Maybe because I'm kind of a bastard myself. I'm kind of an Akechi myself. I am very I have a manipulative personality. I've manipulated plenty of people I know to do things they didn't want to do and make them believe they did it for themselves or for someone else. I made some people feel bad for things they did, despite them not doing something bad at all. I have manipulated people as well throughout my life, especially bullies at school that tried to hurt me. I defended myself not by hurting them, but by manipulating them emotionally, making them believe I'm the only one that can understand them at school, and that they should better be friends with me, otherwise they will feel lonely. I was kind of a manipulative guy, so I totally relate to Akechi's personality, in a way. And I think it's cute. Because I'm a psycho, okay? Not because I think that's actually a cute thing to do. Please, don't be manipulative, but what a wonderful and well-written character. Then yeah, Futaba, I can relate with Futaba the most. Maybe the one I can relate to the most is still Yusuke. But in a way, I'm kind of a Ren as well. Because I'm also the kind of guy people tell their stuff to, and I'm a good listener, I think. And I like to help people genuinely sometimes as well. Plenty of the characters in this game are relatable. Yeah, if I think about it. Okay, I'm just going through a monologue at this point. Julie's evil arc, yeah, exactly. That's going in the Julie iceberg, like in the bottom. That one time, Julie actually opened up about being a psychopath. That's like at the bottom of the Julie iceberg, like in the last episode of the Persona stream. I'm still not sure if this is the last episode of Persona, if there's more to come, if there are like secret bosses, extra content. I don't know. I might do like a few more streams. I don't know if I should like stream Persona Strikers. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, but we'll see, guys. Okay, I'm just waiting that these long... I've been ignoring the end credits. Usually I'm very like... whenever I see end credits, I try to read everything. I want to see who worked on the game, the different localization teams. I like to read that stuff. It always interests me a lot. But this time, I literally just was with my mind totally somewhere else. And I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think that's fine because we are now actually doing the ending. The real ending. Okay, this was a bad ending. Oh, I can't press anything? Okay, no, okay, it's... please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite this data. What should I do? Yes or no? What should I do? Okay. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume. What should I do? No, okay, yeah, no. You're about to return to the title screen without saving the clear data. Is that okay? Yeah, okay. So this way I can do the other finale, okay. Okay, let's do the real ending, shall we? Save to a new file, okay. Oh, I could have done that way. I could have saved the game, and then I could have just saved to another one. Yeah, but who cares? I don't need like a file with, you know, the bad ending, I think. So let's go to police station. And let's choose a different answer. Okay, let's see what happens in the real ending, I guess. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Okay.
I see.
Now we are skipping through this again. And let's reach the point. Okay. So now, from now on, I'm in control. This time, we'll do the good ending, okay? I think a deal was still the right answer here.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you.
Now that I think about it, when Sai met Akechi in the corridor, I don't remember exactly, but I think Sai referred to the fact that I spilled the beans about the other members of the Phantom Thieves, and then Akechi reacted in a certain way to that. But what if... maybe that changes Akechi's mind, because Akechi will come regardless, right? He will come in regardless.
Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal.
Here it is again.
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you in this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
This time I won't be honest.
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima.
That one.
Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
No. That's right, it's the route I took last time. Now we have no and never heard of them. No is a more ambiguous question. It's like, no, but let me explain. Never heard of them is stating clearly that I don't know at all who they are. So, let's go for it.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
I'll tell you everything as what I said. This time I'm going for there were no such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Ha ha ha! The boy, okay, okay.
There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well.
Oh, did he? Oh.
Might he be a part of your team too?
Oh god, oh god. Nope. Not Akechi. Not Akechi means I know him, but nope. He was not. That's impossible. That's impossible sounds... You know, I'm playing the dumb here. Nope is kind of a dumb question. That's impossible is like... What? I should have known. Was he? He wasn't, I didn't know? It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense that I knew. Not Akechi.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well.
Oh, wait a second, but what if I said yes? Then she would have met Akechi, and Akechi would have been, ah, goddammit, you find out about me.
So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
That's right. I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
It goes against justice. It's wrong. It's a dirty tactic. It's wrong. That's a generic answer that doesn't imply too much.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices.
Oh no, did I again? Come on! You call this justice? Justice is on our side.
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Maruki told me I have a compass inside. My justice is to help people that are weaker than myself, that need help, and that are being exploited by dirty, abusive, and manipulative adults. That's what I've been doing since the very beginning. Sticking to the right path, saving others.
Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
I know, right? Sounds kind of like a superhero, but it's a little more personal. It's a little more personal than that.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
You still doubt me? Are you leaving it here? What about the culprit? And you still doubt me?
After all this, you're still...
Huh.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out.
What the thing I was remembering right now must have been something that happened for real. Because after all, I was drugged, okay? So what I have been remembering might have been a little distorted by those drugs, perhaps? I'm not that sure.
Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You're giving up? Don't you want to win? This way we are teasing her, because, I mean, yeah, let's go for it.
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good.
Underground.
It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place? Is this what you planned? Why did you come here? Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask.
Definitely. I'm wondering myself why I need to ask this.
Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright, hand it over.
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong?
I'm actually remembering things that I don't remember happening in the game.
Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I'm starting to remember. I might. I want to make a deal with you. I am starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The confiscated item, the phone. The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that
On this
app.
phone, there are some pictures I took of Futaba sleeping. That's what I remember.
Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him? Show it. Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey!
The one that is among us?
What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the traitor. Show it to the true culprit, the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Oh, was that recorded? Where did I hear that, though?
Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
So, Okay, yeah. Remember when I first said he could have killed me anywhere? No. This is the most Akechi way of killing me possible. The most planned out, thought out way to kill me in the most remote, controlled and remote place possible.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
It was his plan this whole time.
Please.
So now I just remembered that I knew Akechi was, you know, the infiltrated one, and that he was trying to get rid of me. And this whole time I just faked a friendship in a way.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate. Already told you, no, I'm not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
I think so. Just show it.
That's it? What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go.
Okay, do it, Sai.
This will be my last involvement with this case.
But actually, I'm recollecting something that I haven't played. So, the drugs must have had an effect on what I was recollecting. I was just recollecting something that I didn't remember at all. Like Ren doesn't remember it at all. But I sort of just am remembering things that actually happened that I didn't play.
Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Just do it. I feel as if Sai finally understands me.
I am thou.
Oh!
Thou art I.
Oh, okay.
Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
We got Sai.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke.
I'm trying to, like, not read the chat, guys. I'm sorry. I am avoiding to look at the chat as much as I can because I am really afraid of, like, advices or spoilers of you, like, going, no, don't press that. I want to commit mistakes. I don't want to get spoiled on anything here in the ending. I'm sorry, guys. I will read through the whole chat as soon as I'm done with this.
All right.
Satan.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
The moment Akechi realizes I outsmarted him.
Akechi-kun?
Oh, he'll be so angry.
Why are you here?
And, most importantly, we kept talking for a little longer, which means that now I'm not drugged anymore, and in theory I'm like mentally awake to react to him trying to shoot at me.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated.
You're
here,
so surprised, aren't you? Oh, Akechi, what a bastard.
Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God.
Do it. Do it, son! Do it!
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Did he get the phone or not? In any case, I'm not drugged anymore now.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed.
I wonder if things will play out differently.
Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
I wonder if things will now play out differently.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
I died again? Is it the exact same ending? I thought things played out quite differently this time. Oh, wait a second. What is this? Why did Sojiro notice something? This cutscene is different though.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
Shido.
I
Jeff
told
Bezos.
you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
That's quite genius.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance.
That's kind of true.
I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
It's a little harsh, a little exaggerated, but I think that's kind of true.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on
I haven't failed Igor though. Dying is not what made me fail. Dying is not what made me fail in Igor's eyes.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Huh?
No. He can't be. Even me. God.
Yep.
Damn it. Shit.
They killed him. He wasn't but a puppet.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
Oh!
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that?
Well, back then it couldn't have been an AI voice recreation.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
But I'm more than dead.
You want me to save him?
Isn't it a little too late? Oh god, what is happening here? What is happening here?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
They took like the stupidest guard possible. He's like the less intimidating and most timid guard they could choose.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
Oh, you smart, Sai.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Okay, so she behaves as if like they sent her to kill him. Okay, so she's like, okay, yeah, it's still part of the same plane, so yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, what a genius, Sai.
Transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Oh, Sai, you're such a genius. You're such a genius, Sai. Wow. I would have never thought about that.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young man who's...
Can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this...
This is the world without Ren. Things go back to normal quite quickly, as if he never helped anyone.
You now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices.
Everyone is still halfway through the respirations.
I wonder if something happened.
And Yusuke, of course, has an uncompleted
You seem
painting.
stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
That is not reassuring at all. If anything, it puts more pressure on you.
Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still,
Aww. She has like a cat icon in the group chat.
have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of
That punk. Life of crime. Total opposite, in fact. Unbelievable.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world.
That is such a heavy cutscene, because this game has always been about changing people's life, improving things.
The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
Custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
Futaba knows this didn't happen. But it actually happened.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Igor, I'm just waiting what you have to say. You're the Janchi. You know when I did something right or wrong. I have no idea anymore, but you know.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Yes?
But why were you killed? Why did you have to die?
That is what matters, right? That is what matters, isn't it?
Do you remember?
Oh.
It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat?
That is something I was not remembering during the game flashback.
Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Here we go. Something that apparently was evident. Everyone knew. Oh, he died? It worked. What? Which plan? I don't remember planning this with you guys. Here's the missing memory. Let's see. I'm so excited to see this. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right. It was during the school festival. I remember this cutscene, yeah? When Akechi found out about us.
Hey, They're going. You realized it too, then.
Hmm?
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
We can't trust him. Okay, this is where this whole oh my god, Akechi is evil thing. We can't trust him. I think he's lying. He's up to something. We can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
Wow. So that was Akechi's little mistake. Oh my god.
This whole deal feels sketchy.
Oh, that little mistake. We should be careful.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Okay. What's the other memory that is missing?
There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation.
Okay.
That'll be tough. Right. It's a necessity. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible.
Futaba can do it.
Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
What kind of plan?
An incredible one.
Futaba's going to do something? I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
I mean, the phone Sai had.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
They were there.
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally
What a genius plan. Oh my god, that was so well, like...
This game is not over.
Did we really come up with that?
There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what really happened to me at that moment. Here it is. Here it is. It was like a substitute. Oh, what a magic trick! Oh my god. Okay. I want to save my current progress on the third one. Oh my god, okay. Oh, Akechi will be so scared when he sees me alive again. Oh, Akechi. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. You know what is great about this screen right here? It is reminding us that yes, the date is important because time is still going on. Yes, you have seen this cutscene plenty of times throughout the game. The game is going on. Yes, this still matters. If this still matters, the game's not over. If this still matters, the game's not over. That's such an important screen. That's such an important screen. He's a murderer. He deserves to die. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. I'm exhausted. It feels like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am. This is where we are planning my death? Or is this afterwards?
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
Okay.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
Okay, so this was before the ambush, yeah, before everything that happened in Sis's palace.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
Ah, okay.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
So why did he want me to promise that after that one time, he would have stopped doing the Phantom Thieves? Why did he want me to promise that to him? Why? If he knew I would have died and it would have been my end. Maybe that's a way for me to trust him even more. Actually. Because it would have been kinda sus if he were like, hey, you know what? I'm just being a Phantom Thief from now on. It would have been kinda sus. But this way, yeah, it was also well constructed. In retrospect, if you think about it.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac.
Exactly.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all.
Jeff Bezos.
An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity.
Yeah.
The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Yeah.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested, and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding... Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That that is inside of a palace.
Oh, okay, but he doesn't know he's inside of a palace. So everyone is saying, oh, okay.
Yes, we could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Was it inside my cognition?
Yeah, that's it.
That's what the phone was for. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Now I understand everything. Okay, now the phone makes sense.
It seems that's our only option.
The phone was so that Akechi could enter the metaverse before killing me.
Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent.
Oh my god, Sojiro! Oh god, Sojiro doesn't know a damn thing about it! Oh no!
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down.
Oh my god! Sai's gonna have a heart attack. Oh, wait a second. Or, I mean, did Sai see Ren dead?
I'm gonna fetch him.
I saw him alive, right?
You're her sister, correct?
I'm a little confused right now.
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
This is a natural change of heart.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How have you been?
I'm alive. Oh. I mean, I have been drugged. I mean, I died. I could have answered ghostly. I could have answered ghostly.
It truly is a relief to see her face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
Yeah. I'm Jesus.
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
That's actually kind of funny.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
Basically, yeah.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec.
That's a little too much for Sojiro's brain.
Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
So it was actually quite important when Akechi called Jeff Bezos on the phone and Akechi said, Jeff, and he said, hey, don't say my name. Now we know the name.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes, he was so suspicious. Akechi messed up. I want to go for this answer, honestly.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Recognizing the pancakes.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
Yep. Pancakes.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sajid is so confused right now.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
No.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality.
That's how Mona works, yeah. Sorry, chat, if I've been ignoring you.
It's a change in cognition.
I'll be back
likely.
once I'm not afraid of spoilers anymore.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
I want to read every single message you sent me, and I will read
When
it.
we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Because Akechi couldn't see from that angle that it was a cat talking. Oh, it wasn't even his fault. It wasn't even his mistake. Oh god.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Akechi! Oh god! We are lucky. We had luck there. We had so much luck. He's too smart. He would have never fallen for that.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Oh god. And oh god. Oh, what a nice how did I not question this when it first happened? How did it? Maybe I did question, but then it sort of just became unimportant throughout. Why is this game so well written? Oh my god. Honestly, why is this game so well written? Stephen King, watch and learn. Oh my god.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one after all.
I mean, now I get it. If this game had linear narrative, like if this flashback was a normal flashback where I remember everything, it wouldn't have been possible to create a plot villain within a flashback that is linear and I remember everything. It wouldn't have been possible to have a twist villain because, yeah, Akechi is a twist villain. Like discovering Akechi is evil is cool and surprising and entertaining, and it wouldn't have been that way if I were to remember everything linearly. So in order for them to find a way to slip some things in that I wouldn't be aware of, they found the idea of me not remembering certain things and remembering only at the end. That's genius. That's genius storytelling designing and game design. That's like storytelling that merges into gameplay beautifully. They did such a great job, both on a like gigantic scale, on like a general scale for this game, and on a tiny details, relationship, character scale. It's insane. Like the writing of this game is so magnificent. I'm blown away by these things, honestly. We got lucky, yeah, I said it, we got lucky. We were so lucky, because there was the alleyway was like shaped like an angle and he couldn't see Mona. Oh god, we were so lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
Is that how you write naive? With that thing? I never knew, now I know.
That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
Futaba's quirky nature.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the phantom thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that.
Oh, Akechi, we fooled you. We fooled you with our magic tricks. We're just more powerful than you. We're just more powerful.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they plan to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
Huh. We had to know his plan to recreate my fake execution.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes. On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station.
Wow.
That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
Poor Sojiro. He just wanted to run a cafe.
Palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
But can you honestly like imagine Sojiro? He was just running a cafe. And then one day, this dude comes along, and now he's involved in all of this just for no reason. But at least he got Futaba back. He got Futaba back out of the Hikikomori state, yeah. So it ties into the Sojiro plotline quite well, actually. But it's still funny to think about. Poor man, poor man.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
Well,
first, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
Because Sai knew about that room, am I right? She knew about that place, so it was inside her cognition, or was it?
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
Oh yeah, that's right. That brings back the memory. 1 year ago, I have to say it.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It was a great idea. It was reckless. We had to trust it.
And it was absolutely the best decision we could have made.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
Aww.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate.
Man.
I wasn't
okay,
myself at all.
but I'm still questioning Sae. She didn't get like the drastic change of heart that made her cry in public. Like, is she changing her heart genuinely through reasoning, through a slow process, through us talking to her? Or is she changing her heart because of what we did inside of her? Did that actually fail? I don't think so. I still don't know.
I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us. We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking
Okay,
the
it is actually
metaverse.
funny. This is actually funny.
First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Look at this little Ren. He's so cute.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work.
Because it looked exactly like the one in real life.
They looked no different from actual living people.
Yeah.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the
Oh yeah, I
metaverse.
totally forgot about the treasure.
Except that was all an act.
Oh, what? Oh, really?
We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
Ah, we needed...
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us.
Of course.
And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
That's what I... Yeah, I remember that when Ren was fleeing from the police, when he was like climbing the ladder, he smiled before getting caught. He knew. He smiled there. I remember that clearly. I remember that
Him getting
smirk on his
captured
face.
by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this.
Oh, we are just so smart.
But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
It seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. I love how identical she looks to the actual Sai and to the actual Futaba. They are so alike. It's such a fun caricature. Asking her about it now will drag the conversation on too long. I shall talk to her later.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
Look at the evil Akechi. Oh my god, this is so fun. This is so cute.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
Sorry, these illustrations, they are just too charming.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Ah, it's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I couldn't see it either. There was no time. I'm just glad I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
So the only reason I've been having a hard time remembering stuff correctly and fully was the drugs.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was. Don't remember drugs.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
We always do.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
Yeah, I feel the
figured out
same.
that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand.
Well, I mean, Akechi will find out at a certain point that, oh shit, wait a second, it isn't Ren I killed? Oh god, he's still around.
And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him.
Oh yeah.
Callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died.
They could have killed me just with the few punches they gave me at the beginning, honestly. They were so strong. I could barely talk.
I'm truly glad you made
It
it
was
back
it
safe.
was extremely risky indeed. It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
Yep, he smirked. He smirked in that cutscene.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander.
Exactly.
What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
Like everyone else. And now you know.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
We need some curry.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk.
Is
You'll need
now
a hideout where you can be safe.
is now Sai
Just
part
say
of the
word
team?
And I'll close shop early.
Is Sai now?
Are you sure?
Imagine Sai becomes a Phantom Thief.
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs.
In a way, it would make sense. She's a confidant. She is, you know, part of a major storyline. It will be funny if she becomes a Phantom Thief.
It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Sojiro, the new
Let
Phantom
us
Thief.
accept his offer. What a great man.
Yeah, Sojiro is such a great. He's the daddy of Persona. Well, the first daddy is Maruki. The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's. I thought like no, it's still going. Oh god, I want to go back to you, Chad. Oh god. Mamma mia. Ah, Bezos.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akachi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
Everything is planned. Everything is planned. Every word, every public appearance, everything is planned. It has to be part of a plan.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, in all of history, there has never been a perfect evil plan. Never.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives.
That must have been the most complicated way to ever get elected possible. Donald Trump just goes up on stage and Donald Trump goes like, China, China. And the Americans love him. And that's all he needs. Sometimes you gotta do something much more complicated like what Jeff Bezos just did.
Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Please, Ryuji, don't remind me all of the characters, most of the characters of this game are minors. Please, don't remind me that. Please, I don't want to feel guilty.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said Shido-san.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Such an important thing.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji?
We got him
You
framed.
said his speech was too loud.
We got him framed.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
If we put together all the puzzle pieces, it will just make too much sense. Because me, as a player, I can see different, you know, I have like the power of seeing flash sideways, things that are happening outside of Ren's eyes. I know it. I know for a fact he is.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
I mean, even though this game is very Ren focused, Ren is remembering the things that he is, you know, he has witnessed. In a way, there's like the second layer that is me, the player, that know a little more than what Ren is allowed to know.
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity.
Yup.
On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
But that's a bit like, you know, that reminds me, Akechi was also against the Phantom Thief, but when I went out with Akechi and we had some philosophical conversation about whether the Phantom Thieves are doing something right or wrong, I can't believe he was there just to gather information, just to get closer to me, just to reach his final goal. I think he was genuinely interested in that topic. I still can't believe that all there is to Akechi is just pure evil and manipulation. There has to be more to it, honestly, because he's a man with feelings, okay? He's weak, as I said, he's weak. There's more to it.
No.
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
What a surprise for a politician.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
You know him personally?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Uh-oh.
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Oh god.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Everything is connected.
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had.
We would have solved things right away.
He would have just killed all of you.
Oh,
No
yeah.
doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Oh yeah, he's the big boss.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic
Okay, so he's clearly our next target. But you know what I like a lot about our targets? Is that they start off as like detached villains. And then we get very close to them. We get intimately into their lives. We like peek into their intimacy. And that's when we change them. So we get to know our enemies quite intimately. Their weaknesses. Now, this Jeff Bezos kind of guy, we don't know anything about him. He looks like the most rich, corrupt, cold politician. Like, what will his problem be? His son died when he was young. He never had sex in his life. We don't know, but we'll find out his intimate side, and that makes it always so interesting to like reach those characters. It's not just, oh, he's the bad guy, let's go get him. It's like, let's go understand him, let's go change him. It's so much more interesting than just, you know, defeating an antagonist.
So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
Okay, so maybe he's the kind of guy that, oh, nobody believes in me, nobody believes in me, I'm gonna show them. Maybe that's the storyline?
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
Oh, not much. Honestly, it'll be bad for us, but not much. The world thrives on corrupt politicians and always has been. It's not good, but, you know, that's just the way it is.
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister.
Masayoshi.
Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
Mm-hmm.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
Well, it's a famous politician. It shouldn't be that hard to figure him out a little bit.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The Diet Building. A fancy restaurant. Election headquarters. The Diet Building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
That makes just sense. That just makes sense.
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
We have to. What, we go there right away?
Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
I mean, otherwise, we'll be killed one by one.
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge.
That went quick.
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
Okay, we got time.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got, yeah.
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
Well, they didn't publicly say my name, right?
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
Imagine if we change Akechi's heart.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
It's a little too much, huh?
We're intellectuals, you know.
Ryuji didn't do a damn thing.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
I know, right? These are not normal teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature.
Sojiro's like, oh god, man, oh god, I wanna keep out of this.
We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
I love how like Akechi's voice, like his tone changed completely.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
For the sake of the country's future, is it truly what you believe in, Akechi? Can that ever be your goal? Is it not personal?
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests.
That is true, I give you that, Shido.
The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
So he has a noble intent in a way, okay?
I must agree.
He's slowly becoming a more interesting character now.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival.
With the most evil plan imaginable.
Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Man, this is like a never-ending debate. Can you be a good leader without, you know, covering your hands in blood? Is that possible?
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals. Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
The ace detective.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
Remember that old politicians on the streets in Shibuya, I believe? He's like the complete opposite of this Jeff Bezos. Imagine if he wins the elections instead at the end.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
Evil laugh.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
As if Japan isn't powerful enough. Japan is one of the most industrialized countries in the world. What do you say? Japan can already compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided.
Bro, Shido! Japan is fine in that regard.
That is my duty as the chosen.
Oh god. The chosen one? Oh, what do you mean by that?
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly.
Okay, Akechi Vice President.
When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
What is your wish? Oh, actually, why is Goro Akechi doing all of this? Is Goro doing all of this because he agrees with Shido's political ideals? Or is Goro exploiting Shido as well, and he wants to just achieve his own greater goal? We still don't know yet.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world.
Is it fame you seek, Akechi? Is it love? Is it approval? Well, if your behavior has been acting this whole time, then I could very easily believe that you did it partially for the girls. It wouldn't surprise me at all at this point.
Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
You are a storyteller, Akechi. A good liar, after all, is a storyteller, and a good storyteller is a good liar, making things believable. That's what the authors of this game are good at doing, but are the stories you telling you, like, about yourself good for you? Are they good stories? They're not true. Remember, they're not true.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
I want to know Akechi's motivation more.
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like things finally settled down. Oh god, guys, can I finally go back to the chat now? Life's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
I can save the game. Oh my god. Oh my god, chat. Chat, I'm back to you. Oh my god. Oh god, there's so much stuff I missed out. Oh my god, let me scroll all the way up on the chat. Oh god, I have it right here. Oh god, let me scroll. Oh my god, Reshiram made a donation. No way. Alien as well. Oh god, I missed some stuff. Let's read Reshi first. I'm very tired. I have to leave the stream. Oh no. Okay, so when I'm reading this, you're no longer here. Okay, I will send you a recording of what I'm saying. I'm very tired. I have to leave the stream. I will watch the rest later. Congratulations on making it this far, Julie. Thank you so much, Reshi. I'm screenshotting this. I'm sending this one to you in DM, just so you know I read it. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Reshi. You're the best boy. Alien. Futaba proving once again she's a first of the best. Yeah, she is. Futaba is the best. Like, Futaba is the Persona 5. Yeah, it is the Persona 5 girl, okay? It is just the Futaba. Like, it's all about Futaba. It's all about her, right? Okay, let's be honest. Futaba is just the best girl. It's the most relatable to me. The funniest to me, and she's powerful. She's really powerful for the Phantom Thieves. I love her a lot. Okay, let's go all the way up. Let's go. Let's scroll. Okay, this is as far as I can scroll. Okay, this is going in the Julie Iceberg. Yeah, when I talk about my evil side, like Akechi. iPhone grammar moment. What is going on? So you got stitches for being a snitch. That was more than stitches, Alien. More like a hole in the skull. Yeah. It's funny cause both the twins and even your own persona pushes you to the right path, so getting the bad ending here is entirely on the player. Interesting. I literally just was taking the bad decisions apparently. As Sonic says in Sonic SEZ says, just say no. Did Sonic say that? By the way, you snitched on Coffee Dad too when you said, I'll tell you everything. So yeah, Sai basically tried to goad you into snitching. In reality, she didn't have anything concrete on you. Huh, yeah. It's something that happened for real. You wrote for real in caps lock because it's a Ryuji reference, isn't it? Now we're doing the interrogation, okay. Now we're doing the interrogation. Okay, I know what you're referring to. Remember the times when your memories will get fuzzy and you'd have a bit of skip in a scene? Yeah! I didn't pay too much attention to those, but now they make a lot of sense actually. Yeah, those actually happened. I remember that too. Akechi? Using her palace to your advantage, such a genius. Yeah, that was such a genius plan, honestly. Keep in mind, if you take her deal, then her confidence doesn't max out, making she's still in her palace casino mentality. It's only after you refuse her deal that she stops thinking that way. Okay. Man, that's kind of complicated actually. You still got the bad ending, it seems, yeah. I got it. What they want. Bang. Dead. We're still missing a piece, it seems. Wait. Well, I have no idea what that was. What that, I think I was referring to Ren actually being still alive. The irony that they say why he, Joker, turned into a life of crime when in reality it's more like he was pushed into it. He wasn't pushed into a life of crime. He was deliberately choosing to make the life of a hero, dressing up as a criminal. Yeah, what is a thief? Okay, romantically, not in real life. Romantically, a thief. I think about Robin Hood. He is going against the law. He's stealing things from people, but he's stealing from the rich to give it to the poor. He's doing justice, his own justice, moral justice, not justice of the law, but he's following his own moral compass, to quote Maruki again. Maruki just dropped the best line, okay, explaining it. Yeah, that's what a thief is. A phantom thief is kind of like that. They are operating, they are mischievous, okay? They are clearly doing something against the law, but they are doing it because they do it for a greater good, so to say. Sketchy Akechi, that rhymes. Finally, the pancake meme. She can do anything. The love, man. Game not over. A dawn of a new year. Dun dun dun, Majora's Mask sound. If it wasn't in Ren's cognition that the false Ren was killed, it would have been Ren's shadow, meaning Ren will have suffered a mental shutdown. It all happened in Sai's palace. Whoa, now that you make me think about it, yeah, exactly. That's how he would have died. Yeah, you're right. Futaba saying Sai looking into Wakaba's research is ancient history, when her palace was literally an ancient Egyptian pyramid. Oh, that is such a detail, that's such a writing detail. The thing that was deliberate, that might have been deliberate. It might have been a deliberate pun. The pancake meme is real. Pancakes, a pancake, strike again. Bro got p-p-ned. What? Akechi, my beloved pancake. Akechi's a pancake. What did you just call me? What did I do? Did I call you differently? DJ? Ah, Akechi? Oh, hi. Akechi being the villain isn't the twist. The twist is how Joker survives Akechi shooting him. Yeah, definitely. The twist, like, you're right. Akechi being the twist villain is something I would have, like, noticed by myself if I had like experience the game over, the game over without freaking out and screaming and stuff. But honestly, I think most player, they wouldn't have even triggered a game over. At least not that kind of game over, right? So maybe should have been kept a secret. I still believe he's a twist villain. He can be classified as a twist villain. Or are there like other hints throughout the game, aside from the pancakes and stuff, that a normal player like me would have been able to notice? Aside from Akechi's voice in the game over cutscene. Futaba, I know I denied it back then, but I'm really quirky. Futaba is quirky, yeah. The real twist isn't Akechi being the culprit, but rather the real twist was that the PT knew all along and he had be counterattack for it because a narrative hint dropped early in the game plot. Yeah, that's another twist as well. Remember when you asked, do you know this room, interrogation room, to Sai? Yeah, exactly. I'm back. Cosmo VR, you're back. Oh my god. If you're back on that point of the stream, you might have missed out on, oh god, so much. When you max out a non-persona user, they have a natural change of heart. Whoa! Oh! Maxing out a non-persona user. Are there any other like people I can change their heart and that are confident as well? Or is Sai the only case that can happen actually? I don't know. Don't forget. Oh! That actually proves something that Maruki was doing. That is Maruki's way of changing hearts. It is sort of getting into an intimate relationship with someone and talking it out, which is what he was doing with me and all the other students. It's his technique. Okay, Futaba. That's what a Futaba says. Or isn't that what Morgana says? Having a Mandela effect. Oh my god, so the thing has happened. It has. It's too bad that canonically Julie got the bad ending. Everything afterwards now is a what if. Yeah, exactly. Canonically, I got the bad ending. That is what will have happened to me, yeah. Sai's persona ends up just being her shadow. Yeah. Oh god, dun. By the way, if one more details about the PT's plan, Phantom Thieves plan, then you'll talk, then you want to talk with Futaba, this is the only chance you'll get to hearing about it through, so only go to bed once you're okay with proceeding forward, okay? Seems like we've got our next deadline, so I have to talk to Futaba before I go to sleep, okay? How poetic. The very man he used us to use us being the bigger picture of his whole mess. To use us from the very man who used us from the beginning, from the bigger picture. Well, I can't read it. I'm confused. The very beginning. I just can't read it. I give up. Okay, bruh, that's still a spoiler at this point. Is it? Gotta go. Okay, bye Cosmo VR. Bye. Fun fact: Shido's pretty blatantly stand-in for Shinzo Abe, but because the game came out in the same year it took place, and Abe was running for re-election, they had to make the year vague in-game. Ah, okay. Okay, they didn't want to tie too much into reality. Otherwise, they could have thought that the game was sort of just sending a political message or something, and it would have created some controversy in Japan. It would have not been ideal. He's finally free. I'm free. That loop really ended off with a bang, did quite literally. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Oh, yeah. Can you hear my voice? If you go back at the beginning of the stream, my voice wasn't like that. It was much more, clear. Now it's like, Also because I've been talking the whole day, even before I started streaming. Robin Hood, aka Akechi's persona, which uses both light and dark skills to reference how he was faking being a hero while actually being a villain. Oh god, this is what this was referencing to? Oh god, I thought it was something totally different. Oh god. I thought it was like him evaluating good and evil or something like that. No. It was he having a good and a bad side, yeah. Being good and being bad and faking the good, yeah. But at the end, he just ended up being almighty. He sued us, not used. Sued. I can't read. I can't read. I'm so tired. Oh god, guys. Man, what a stream. This was one of the most, oh god, intense streams I ever had of Persona. We got donations, we got lots of viewers, we got interesting philosophical thoughts. It was mind-twisting, both on a philosophical level, like the things it made me think about, you know, life and stuff. About a personal level, the stuff about I said about myself. About a plot level, like pragmatically, the stuff that happens in the game was complicated and convoluted, but interesting and well explained, well presented. The tension was there. I never felt so tense playing Persona. The excitement was so high. I never felt so excited playing Persona. And it's so much fun reading your comments and your suggestions and everything. It was, wow, what a stream. What a stream. I had so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. I hope you guys did. Because I did it. I don't know about you. I don't know about you. Maybe you hated it. Maybe you were bored. I don't know. But I had a blast. And I have to thank you. Oh my god. I had a blast. Oh my god. Man, playing this game without you would have been nearly as interesting. Oh my god. For real. It's just so much more exciting to like share. Even the mere fact that you are there, and I could share my feelings with you, share my thoughts about the game, discuss them, getting some counter arguments, getting some, hey Julie, what the fuck are you doing? That's not how it works. Try this. Oh yeah, you're a genius. And like all the things you make me notice about this game make me appreciate it so much more. The little nuances, DJ, the trivias you throw in there, they make me appreciate the game 10 times more. Like, I don't think anyone can be so lucky to appreciate this game so much on the first playthrough, because most people will play it completely blind, not knowing a lot of stuff, unless they are like extremely like patient, looking up everything online. No, you will run into spoilers. Actually, I'm so lucky, because imagine if I were like an extremely successful streamer with like an enormous chat flooded with hundreds and hundreds of comments every second. It would have been as if I was playing the game alone, because I wouldn't have had the time to interact with all of you. Yeah. And I think maybe one day, if my channel grows, it might actually end up like that. It might end up that the chat will be so flooded, we couldn't have had this cozy environment where we can just chat and hang out and talk about stuff. And since that will disappear, we have to keep it alive somehow. Maybe doing special subscriber only streams, like streams that you can only access via a link that is on Discord, or maybe streams that you can only access if you are like subscribed to my channel, you pay the money. Or the best thing we could do is create just a Discord server and just stream in Discord, and we just chat in the Discord chat. Like we in the future we have to seek a cozier environment for these kind of experiences to occur, right? Even though I want my content, of course, to go mainstream, but no, I don't want to become a streamer. I said it many times. I don't want to be stream. I don't want to stream things. I will stream at things maybe if we'll have the time in the future. I don't know. Right now I have the time in the future. I don't know. What I'm sure is I want to create longer contents. I want to create video games at some point, so I might be completely absent from any sort of content creation online at a certain point, but what I'm sure I want to keep is this cozy environment to play games together, because it's chef kiss. It's just chef kiss, you know? Video games are about playing games and discussing games and talking about the games and developing games and fan-arting games and critiquing games and enjoying games and memeing games and being horny about Persona 5 minors and stuff like this. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. Why are they minors? Please, please, Akechi, you're so cute. Come on. Oh god, why? Why do they want me to go to jail? Why? I don't want to feel attracted to these characters. I don't want to. I have to. I mean, I am. But I feel guilty. Okay. Anyway, now's a good time. Call off the stream for today. Yeah, it is. This is the moment we close the stream. Futaba was the MVP. Yeah. Morgana, I think you should go to bed, Julie. That's what Morgana will say to me. Actually, I need a Morgana plushie. We should like sign a petition called Get Julie a Mona plushie, because honestly, it's weird. I love this game so much. I think about this game so much, and I don't have not a single Persona 5 gadget. Not a keychain, not a plushie, not an action figure, not even a sticker. Nothing. Not even the physical cartridge of the game. I have this game installed on my Switch. Like, I own nothing about Persona, except this game. And I need something Persona related. I don't know, like some sort of like tiny Mona I can put on my desk when I do stuff on my PC. I have it like right there looking at me and inspiring me. Or a Mona plushie. I could sleep with Mona. I could snuggle Mona. I'm the kind of boy that like sleeps with plushies. To this day, even though I'm no longer 15, I mean, I was sleeping with plushie with 15, so that's also a little too old. Even though I'm no longer, let's say, 7 years old, I still sleep with plushies. I love plushies. So a Mona plushie, yeah, that'll be cute. For real, yeah. Always nice to see how others play this game as well as how it feels to them. Yeah, I think that's like the whole point of watching someone stream. Is seeing their thoughts, how they react, how they play. And sometimes you are like, I often see like streamers that like stream a game and the chat is like telling them exactly what to do and they do that thing. That way they'll never have their own experience. And the chat is almost like not understanding that is someone playing and he's not expert, like. But you guys are different. You guys allow me to have my own experience. You encourage me to have my own experience. You don't spoil anything. And you appreciate my mistakes and my learning curve. Because learning mechanics through errors and mistakes and dying and failing is much more fun than if someone just told me, hey, you have to do this, and I just do that. Which happened a few times, and thankfully it happened because, oh, there were some annoying parts, but yeah. It's still glad that you, like, can manage to see someone failing and not understanding a puzzle, for example, and not feeling extremely triggered by that, but it's just fun to witness someone understanding something. And I'm the kind of guy that once I, like, reach a realization of how something works, I freak out, and that's cool too, I guess. Yeah. So, how far are you into Futaba's Confident Link? Not far. Not far at all. Just 3 actually, which is sad. I wanted to complete Futaba, but I don't have the kindness. I unlocked the kindness much later. That is very saddening, but I'll do my best. Maybe I can max it out, maybe not, I don't know. I wanted to max out Futaba so badly, so badly. Okay, guys. Let's save the game. Let's save it in the third one. Let's save again, because one never knows. There we go. Okay, guys. Here we reach the end of this live stream. I will stream Persona 5 not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow. I'll be back streaming. Yep, in 2 days. Akechi's 18 as June in game. Okay, oh, that's great. Okay, in June. Okay, I have to wait till June. Okay. Oh, wait, June passed. I don't know the month, guys. I'm so tired. My brain is. I don't know what I'm saying. All of us was here to see this cutscene. That's for sure. It's a shame for everyone else who didn't or couldn't join the stream. Yeah. Yeah, but you were here. I'll catch you. Alright, see you later. Till next time. Fun fact, this is the very first live I watched from the beginning to the end. Oh wow, really? Really, Lorenzo? That's cool. Wait a second, Lorenzo? Is that you? Is it that Lorenzo? Is it Phantom? No way. Is it Phantom? Is it that Lorenzo? Is it the Lorenzo I know? I thought it was like some sort of random Lorenzo. It is that Lorenzo. If that's the Lorenzo I think, then yep, it's me. Oh my god! Why am I realizing only now? I was like, Lorenzo? Lorenzo? Yeah, I don't. Might be someone named Lorenzo. Lorenzo is one of my real life friends, guys. He's a Persona 5 expert lover, and we know each other in real life. And we hang out quite often, actually. We went to comic conventions and stuff. And he's an amazing dude. Okay, he's an amazing dude. Just so you know. And I just didn't recognize him that he was watching my stream. Oh god, this is so embarrassing. Okay, yeah. My life. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and see you on Discord. And in 2 days for the next Persona 5 live stream. Bye bye. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Oh, well, can I say something about the fact that I'm a Persona 5 expert? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. La 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 la. Da la la da doo dee da. La da da. Doo dee doo doo. Ba da da la da. Da 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 da. Waiting for a reply. I am waiting you. Come on. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. Oh, my headphones, they just popped out. Okay. Have a good rest, Julie. Good night, DJ. I'm just waiting for Lorenzo to reply. At least I hope he's replying down here in the chat and he's not DMing me somewhere, somehow. You know what, guys? I think I'll just end the live stream right here and I'll reply to Lorenzo in DM or somewhere else. Okay. Glad I was able to make it to the stream. Been really busy the past month, so yeah. I'm glad as well that I found the time to stream, and I'm glad you're glad to be here. The fact that you're glad to be here makes me gladder that I'm glad to be able to stream, if that makes sense. Oh, there he is. Okay. It was so much fun reading all the Chad theories and Julie theories, even if I already knew what was going to happen. I wanted to tell it early, but I was afraid to seem like an asshole. Yeah. You will have spoiled me, yeah. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see each other next time, that being in 2 days, or on Discord tomorrow. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Sleep well. Bye bye. Bye bye.